Warren, another Saturday comes, another game. Concord Rangers back at Parkview Road on Saturday. How are we shaping up?
It's who can get off the treatment table at the minute. Obviously it's tough with the games in the space of what we've had, and we've got more to come, but we've got to get on with it. We've got to see how the boys are, dust them down, and see who's fit and for a difficult game on Saturday.
How important is it at this stage of the season with recovery, with all the Saturday, Tuesday games? I know there's less players in today, looking after the ones that started on Saturday. I mean, how does that how does that work with looking after them? Because it's so important now in the modern game, isn't it?
Look, you love playing games. You want to play games more than training. But you've just got to make sure the recovery. Your recovery's absolutely massive. Sleep's the biggest recovery you can get, and obviously with the games thick and fast, you know, you're bringing them in. You've got to keep the ones who haven't been playing topped up. And the ones that have been playing, you just got to wrap in cotton wool and see what niggles and injuries. And as I said, this stage, it is difficult because, you know, you're coming into the back end of the season and you've got to make sure with the amount of games, the call-offs at the start of the year, in the middle of it, all catch up now, and we've just got to make sure they're ready.
Concord Rangers, another team fighting for their lives down there. Every point matters for them. Again, so a real tough game for us. What do you expect from those boys from Essex?
Tough game. It's a tough game down there, you know. I think we ended up with 10 men. We put ourselves in a good position. But, you know, you've seen us last week at Hungerford. Dartford went there. The same. There's no easy game. We've just got to have the right mentality. It's a home game. And you know what pleased me the other night was the last 70 minutes, our last 20 minutes, 60 minutes. Even in the second half, I thought we were phenomenal. I listened to our manager and I thought he was watching a different game at times. But you know, maybe that's someone who's a wee bit, you know, I don't know, disappointed with the start that they had, because I thought they were good, but I thought we were really strong in the second half, which is pleasing. And we've got a tough game against Concord because they're down there, they're fighting for their lives. They were unlucky last week down at Chippenham, 2-0 up with 3-4 minutes to go. So we've got to make sure we're on our game, and hopefully get everyone behind us, the fans. You know, they were incredible the other night with the turnout, and you know, after the game, the support they give to the players, and it drives the players on them. Believe me, I've been there myself, and you know, we want to make this place better, and as I said, we need everyone to do that there, and hopefully we can do that on Saturday.
Yeah, it's been a frustrating time at home, isn't it? I mean, it's fair to say. Do you think just getting that win here at home, it will just get that monkey off that back for the rest of the season, for the last 11 games?
Yeah, look, we were looking over the season. There's teams in the top 5, top 4 who have lost more games than us. We've just drew games. You know, I said this about being competitive. We've drew too many games. I know that, but look, you don't want to get beat. You start with a point, worse than how you finish, but there's teams lost far more than us. And they're in the top 8, top 5. And unfortunately, that's football. We've just got to turn those draws into games. And yes, here, our home form's got to be better. You've seen what the players have got, what they can do, and I tell them that they're to try and go and show that, you know, here at Parkview Road. You know, I looked over the last 5 games, it's fine margins. You know, the goals we have conceded, you can't say that anyone's cut us open. We haven't scored enough collectively, and you've seen the other night, goals win games. And as I said, we're all together in this. We're all fighting, we're all pushing forward. I'm not one to shift blame on people. You know, I said there that I was buzzing for Pops coming in. You know, and another day the kid could have had a goal, and I said to him to be more ruthless. He's a good boy, and as I said, that's the direction we've got to go in. Hopefully get that win on Saturday.